Millions of Canadians will be getting hundreds of dollars today from Ottawa. It's money promised in the federal budget and meant to help cover rising costs, especially with grocery bills.
Any little bit of money in right now makes a difference for sure. I mean, I've been shopping so carefully and paying attention to prices for so long. Yeah, I think it'll make a good big help.
Put it towards some bill.
It will make a difference for a lot of people, especially in this neighborhood. So I think it's really important.
The money is essentially a doubling of the GST credit that the Canada Revenue Agency sends out every 3 months. The government is calling it a grocery rebate, but the money doesn't have to go towards your shopping bill. About 11 million Canadians and their families are eligible. And Scott Peterson joins us now on this story. So Scott, who's eligible and how much do they get?
It depends on your income level, but generally, if you received the GST last time around, you're going to be eligible for this, and there's no reason to apply for anything. It'll all be done automatically. But let's take a look at the numbers, Arthi, as far as what people are entitled to out there. Starting with a single person with no children, $234 is the credit that you're eligible today, or to a maximum of $628 with if you have 4 children, that is. Now, if you're married or common law, a little bit different, $306 is the minimum. If you have no children, up to a maximum of $628 with 4 children. And like I said, no need to apply for anything. Everything will be done automatically. And if you received a GST and an HST credit, this should be automatically credited to your account in the form of a direct deposit or a check by the Canada Revenue Agency. Also, this is geared towards households making less than $38,000 per year or singles making less than $32,000. So that's the eligibility there. There is one slight catch, however. You have to have filed a 2021 tax return. Even if you have no income to report, this puts you on the radar system for the CRA to make them sure that you're eligible for this and send it out. And as well, you don't have to spend this money on food. It's yours to spend however you want. And the CRA will make a direct deposit or a check, like I said. And if you don't receive the money today, the CRA is asking for people to wait up to 10 days before inquiring with the CRA. No doubt that they're going to be busy with this. But this is, as you mentioned, 11 million Canadians are eligible for that. That's over a quarter of the Canadians that we have in the country. And this is expected to cost in the neighborhood of about $2.25 billion.
Now, you know, as we were talking there, this rebate, grocery rebate, doesn't have to go towards your groceries, but many Canadians may use it just for that because food inflation is really something, it's tremendous right now. Bring us up to speed in terms of the context there.
Yeah, a lot of people won't be using this for food. They'll be using it for general bills. We're seeing anecdotally a lot of people relying on their credit cards, on their Visa cards to load up on debt as far as trying to make ends meet, and that's the worst kind of debt to accumulate. You're paying sometimes over 20% for that, but food inflation is stubbornly high. We've got regular inflation down at 3.4%, so that's coming the right way. But the last read from Statistics Canada, Arthi, was 9%. That's almost triple the rate of inflation. Anybody doing the grocery shopping in the family knows for the last 2 years that's been the case, that we're seeing the grocery inflation way outpacing everything else. And so this is why we're going into more and more debt from all the latest statistics as far as people having to grapple with these rising food costs.